They say it's all in my head, I still feel the pain. Every time it's cold and every time it rain, feel like ice water running through my veins. Since the day I got hit, I ain't been the same. See my dog die, they blew out his brains all on the window, feel like window pane. Had to suck it up and told it to the game. Glizzy on my hip, I'm standing on my name. I'm a soul.
Man, what up, what up? I said, at first I was about to say I was about to go my ass to sleep, but then I said, I need to, cause I feel like the little real one wasn't really a story. It was just me, speaking on the real one, cause nigga had dealings with him and shit. So I felt like I just wanted to speak on that right fast or whatever, saying free little real one and whatnot. You did, but I said I gotta give y'all a story, right? So I'm gonna take y'all back. This when a nigga used to be hustling on Palmyra and shit. When we used to be hustling from Gravia to Palmyra, all on banks and shit. We used to be all around there. Like, it's crazy, not because that whole little area now is the hospital, University Hospital, you hear me? But before the hospital was there, all that shit was like houses and shit like that, you hear me? It was, but we hustled that, you feel me? But this go back to, like I said, when we was hustling on Palmyra. So now we were hustling on Palmyra, like see, brother mama stayed on Gravia. That nigga Drew mama stayed on Palmyra. And we had these little niggas. The fuck that boy name was? I think his name was Butter. I forgot the other little dude name. You hear me? Cause his little partner, that nigga was scary. That nigga Butter used to be punking that boy, you hear me? But they was on banks, so we had all these different little spots how we would maneuver around and hustle around there, whatever. But on Palmyra, around this nigga Drew mama house, they had a neighbor. They used to be around the name Luther. Now this nigga Luther, he hustled too or whatever like that, but he wasn't on our level. You hear me? Like, we looked at him like, like you a bum. You hear me? I don't know if he got loaded or what, but it was like he hustled, but he just wasn't on our level. You hear me? But he always try to like be with us and shit. Like he wanted to be cool with us or whatever. But nigga like just ain't fuck with him. You hear me? Like the only time a nigga fuck with him is if he about to school. You know what I'm saying? He trying to flip his money in school something or whatever. You hear me? So it was this was this day. It was me, brother, his little chick, and my little chick, Chrissy, you hear me? And me and Chrissy used to fuck around, you hear me? And so, we all in the car, that's when we got that Maxima, that 05 Maxima when it first came out with the little moon roof and all that shit. You could slide that bitch over and slide the little one over or whatever. But that when them bitches first came out, we had that bitch. Now I'll tell y'all in another story about how we had got that bitch, you hear me? Because we sure did not pay cash, you did. But we riding down Palmyra, you heard me? And I think that was Drew outside, you heard me, while we riding down. Cause yeah, he was standing outside or whatever. So when we stop in the middle of the street, we hollering at that boy or whatever. So this nigga Luther, when we pull off from by Drew, and now we like in the middle of Miro, you hear me? That boy, we on like in the middle of Palmyra and Miro. And this nigga Luther like flag us down, you hear me? So, nigga stop, roll down the window or whatever like that, you hear me? Trying to see what it is, what he want. You hear me? Like, fuck, you trying to spend some money, what's up, you hear me? He looking all in the car and all that, man, what y'all up to, dog? Man, y'all niggas riding up, bruh. Oh man, then he looking in the car and he see the females, you hear me? So this nigga go to like shooting his stick. I'm talking about like he really shooting his stick. At both of them like on some shit, you heard me? Nigga like, what the fuck? So nigga tell that boy like, man, go ahead, Luther, bro, cause you know he drink. And you know how niggas be when they drink, they get all humbuggish and just stupid, you hear me? So like, he still there, nigga saying, man, go ahead, dog, with all that, you hear me? And looking at hindsight, a nigga could have just pulled off, you hear me? But at that time, nah, nigga was on that other shit, like, nigga pull off and make it easy for you, man, nah. Man, go ahead with all that, you hear me? So he steady shooting his little stick, then he go back, he come back there by me like, what else you got in there, whatever like that, you hear me? So I'm like, man, don't even come fucking with me, you hear me? Man, why this man here steady, he like, man, I'm trying to, you hear me? I'm talking to your girl, dog, what's up with you? And I was like, man, what the fuck you mean you talking to a girl? This is my girl, nigga, you tripping, you hear me? So I guess that nigga Drew, he like hit her, he like see like something going on, like it ain't just no casual conversation. So Drew making his way down there, you hear me? Cause his house ain't that far. It's like the bar, house, and then his house, you hear me? So he probably like three or four houses down. So like he used to go to making his way to the con. So now it's at the point we telling Luther, look, back away from this car, you hear me? And he, man, y'all niggas tripping, dog. Y'all be talking to a nigga like y'all running this shit and all that. Like, man, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, you hear me? Like, what the fuck? We running, nigga just telling you get the fuck from by this car, cause you trying to, you hear me? Holler at our hood. He talking about you can't make me move and all this shit. So my brother, the first one, he opening the door. I'm about to open the door. You know what I mean? The girl, like, no, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm about to whoop the fuck out that boy. So that boy, who, and all that shit, you hear me? So she telling him, man, this ain't even serious. Just come on, let's go. He like, man, it's like, fuck all that now. It's like, it's disrespect. You hear me? You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Override what a nigga saying in front of his females and shit, like you tripping, and it can't go down like that, cause it go down like that, girl to be looking at a nigga like a nigga a hoe or something, like you let dude just tell y'all anything or whatever, like that's what type of niggas y'all is or whatever, you hear me? So nigga like, man, you ain't gonna move from by this car, getting out the car, you hear me? You done made his way down there, man, bing, bop, bing, boop, bop, bing, bop, boom, bing, bop, bop. I'm talking about nigga go to whooping the fuck out that boy in the middle of me running Palmyra. I'm talking about just whooping the fuck out that boy, you hear me? Nigga go to kicking that boy, stomping that boy, everything, beating the fuck out of him, you hear me? And that's when I'm talking about when nigga finished, boy, nigga, bitch, nigga told you stupid ass boy, the fuck from by this car, stupid bitch, bing, hit that boy again, you hear me? We jump in the car. We dirk out, you hear me? So boom, it come the next day, you hear me? We all sitting on the porch. Like we used to sit on this porch and on this little house with these red steps, you know, cause that's what we always would be like, we meeting by the red steps or whatever, you know? But it was this house across the street from Drew house, you know? So we all sitting on that porch, you hear me? That boy Luther come to walking up the street. He all knotted up, beat up, boy. Look, you hear me? Everybody was telling us, man, y'all down bad for that, bro. Y'all had to do him like that and all that shit. Nigga like, man, fuck that nigga, you hear me? So that boy go to making his way up he coming up, like he walking. You know, he walking up Palmyra on Drew side, what Drew house at, on that side of the street. And that's when that boy Food, he start walking towards us, you hear me? So nigga like getting ready, like, boy, but you want some more? You hear me? That boy like, man, look, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I be tripping, bro. I was drinking. I'm sorry, bro, and all that shit like that. You hear me? Nigga looking at that boy like, you hear me? Bitch, don't drive no slick shit. Nigga don't know if we got a tool on him or whatever. He trying to throw us off with the he's sorry and then up on. Nigga don't know. So nigga on some, you hear me? Clutching and everything. Like he like, man, I'm sorry, bro. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm tripping, bro. I was tripping, bro. You know, don't pay me no mind, bro. I don't be thinking and all that shit like that. So that's when niggas just like, brother, tell that boy like, man, you wrong for that, son. You tripping, dog. Nigga ain't want to do you like that, son, but you tripping, dog. You can't be doing that shit, son. You like, I know I was wrong, bro. I was wrong, dog. I'm a man, son. I was wrong, bro. Yeah, man. It ain't nothing, bro. It's dead, bro. Don't even worry about it, bro. It won't happen again and all that shit, yeah, man. And that boy walk off, yeah, man. When that boy walk off, boy, nigga just go to dying laughing, fucking that boy hick it up. Ooh, I'm talking about. Like, this nigga black as fuck already. Like, this nigga like my shirt color black, you hear me? Man, you see these purple looking knots and shit on that boy, I'm talking about, ooh, we fucked him up, you hear me? I'm talking about fucked him up, dog. And that shit was so funny, son, you hear me? But that's that, when nigga whoop the fuck out Luther, you hear me? Got another story for y'all coming here, man. Stay tuned, baby. I'm out, culture.